Whether you are combining, hauling grain, or heating your home, fuel powers the fall. When it comes to energy, you need a company who is trustworthy, understands your needs, and who delivers to you. A company who is local, reliable, and affordable. That company is Ag State. Ag State Energy is clean, comfortable, convenient, while staying competitively priced for our customers. Give Laura Sanguin or Seth Duff a call for all your energy needs.
I love working at BVRMC because I get to help people during some of their most difficult times. My coworkers and doctors help create a great working environment where we can do our best work every day. Nothing is more rewarding than helping a patient through surgery and helping them to live the most full and active life they can. Thank you, BVRMC patients, for putting your health in our hands and trusting us with your care. We are honored with this responsibility.
Hello and welcome to Storm Lake Panther basketball here on Fuller Digital Solutions. My name is Mason Lavin, bringing you some commentary for tonight in our matchup between the Storm Lake St. Mary's Panthers and the Trinity Christian Tigers. It is the first time these two teams will be facing off here in a while. Panthers started at 0-6, and the Tigers start in at 3-4. Starting lineups are going on right now, so we will just do a brief overview of the teams. So average points scored for each team. For the Tigers, we got 40.1, and for the Panthers, 13.8. The Tigers are allowing 42.4 points, and the Panthers are allowing 60.6. The Tigers are shooting 29.6% from the field. The Panthers are shooting 19.2%. Then from the three, the Tigers are shooting 20%. Panthers are shooting 12.8%. Leading scorers for each team. For the Tigers, starting off with Micaiah DeJagger, putting up 13.3 points per game, and then Madeline Viss putting up 7.9. Kirsten Brummel, the junior, putting up 6. For the Panthers, our leading scorer is Neely Bacon, putting up 5.4 points per game. Ruby Phelps in second. She's been a nice addition to the team as a freshman, putting up 3.4 points per game. And then Isabel Landgraf, a sophomore, putting up 2 points per game. We will step away while the national anthem plays and be right back for tip-off.
Forget the ramps and hassles when hauling. They are built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing.
We're excited to now offer one of the best tilt bed trailers on the market, ranging from 22 to 28 feet in length. And like everything we manufacture, these trailers are built to work, last, and make your life easier. Haul with confidence when you hook up to a tilt bed trailer made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing. Visit us online today at holsteinmfg.com.
MHI and Cuso of Cherokee are on the move, expanding, and in need of residential treatment workers, psychiatric security specialists, and LPNs.
We deal with disorders that you can't see. You get to help people who are in desperate need of help, and helping those people actually helps the community as well.
The benefits here, I think, are top-notch. That was why I came here.
To learn more and to apply, visit governmentjobs.com.
Thank you to Shelby O'Bannon for doing that beautiful rendition of the Star Spangled Banner for us. The first live performance we've had of that here in the Panther Pit in a while, so that was very nice to hear. Got about 40 seconds before tip-off starts. I'll just go over some keys to the game for the Panthers. First things first, if the Tigers do press them, it's been a challenge for the Panthers all year, a press break. Getting into a set offense has not really been their strong point so far this year. The main thing is, though, to break that press. They've done a couple good jobs of it here and there each game throughout the year, But overall, every team is just eating them up in that press break and getting some nice, easy, fast break points. So I think the main key for them is to get that set. Their defense has been strong all year, obviously, except for the press break and the fast break option for their opponents. They have a strong set zone defense. I'm interested to see what Coach comes out with here. Usually he goes into a 3-2 or 2-3, possibly a 1-3-1. He's run a couple of times each year, so we'll see what he comes out with. And it's going to be the 1-3-1 to start. The Tigers do get the tip off and maybe caught off guard a little bit by the Panthers, 1-3-1. Not sure how much film they got to watch on them. It's going to lead to a short corner jump shot. That's going to lead to an air ball and a Neely Bacon rebound. So Panthers go up right away out of the fast break. Phelps gets it into Landgraf, and Landgraf's going to draw a foul 12 seconds into this game, so a good start here for the Panthers. Panthers set up in a classic box set. No one's really on. There we go. Landgraf gets it into the corner. Now Bacon. Landgraf looking to post up. She gets it out. Jump shot, free throw line. Bank shot, no good. Rebound goes to the Tigers. Good ball movement here around for the Tigers in this zone. Tip pass by Neely Bacon. Almost gets stolen. Double team in the corner. They're going to say it stays with the Tigers. Looked like it may have went off of the Tigers girl there, but they're going to say it stays on this side of the floor. Three-point shot up. That's no good. Offensive rebound to the Tigers, and the layup is good. That is number 20, Kirsten Brummel. So the Tigers will go in to a press out of made shots. Stephanie Murray couldn't quite handle it. That's going to lead to a fast break and a steal for Isabel Landgraf. So she's going to bring it up one-on-one now. Let's see what she can do here. She jump stops at the free throw line, gives it to Neely Bacon for three. Off the front iron, no good. Nobody touched it, so they are going to go the other way, the Tigers. Stephanie Murray, meaning Micaiah DeJagger at the half-court line. She fakes the three, gives it up instead. Now they get it inside. Through step is no good on the layup. Offensive rebound. DeJagger's going to try to dribble through now. She gets through the defense. Layup also no good. Another offensive rebound, and that one's put in. That is, again, number 20, Kirsten Brummel. So she's been a monster on the glass so far this game, leading to the only points scored. Anna Munchel draws the foul, so good ball protection there. It's going to be the second team foul on the Tigers. If the Panthers can get into that bonus early and shoot some free throws, that will help them out in this game. Murray not quite where the pass was intended. That's going to be a turnover on the Panthers. DeJagger gets a high screen, now picks it up. Three-point shot attempt, and that one's good. That is number 10, Alice Brummel. So the Brummel sisters right now with all 7 points for the Tigers. They had 6 on the board and caught me off guard there a little bit. Maddie Ferrandino checks into the game for the Panthers. She will set up at the bottom of that 1-3-1 zone. DeJagger wanted to try a three, but doesn't quite do it. Good ball movement, attack in here, and a foul drawn and one. That's number 44, Madeline Viss. So she will go to the line for an extra shot. Foul is on Isabel Landgraf for the Panthers. That's the Panthers' first team foul. This completes the and one, and the Tigers will set up in their press. Good press break there by the Panthers. Maddie Ferrandino gets it poked away from behind. And then she can't quite save it, so it will be Tiger basketball. Tigers surveying so far, and then a good inside pass there to Viss. And they're going to say it's out of bounds on the Panthers. So we'll see what the Tigers can draw up here from the baseline. That confused the Panthers just a little bit. Viss misses the rebound, gets it, and puts it in for two. So a quick 12-0 lead here for the Tigers. A little more than 3 minutes into the game. And that's going to lead to the first St. Mary's timeout. Believe it will be a full timeout, so we'll take a quick 1-minute commercial break and be right back with the first quarter of action.
I love working at BVRMC because there is nothing better than being a part of a new life coming into this world. I love the moment I place a newborn into their mother's arms and watch a family bond with their baby. Patients really trust us to provide the best care, and I take that very seriously. The amount of teamwork we have on each shift is amazing. I couldn't be the nurse I want to be without my coworkers. Thank you to all of our BVRMC families for choosing us for your baby's delivery.
Welcome back here to the Panther Pits. If you're just tuning in, we have the Storm Lake St. Mary's Panthers taking on the Trinity Christian Tigers in the first matchup of our doubleheader tonight. Tigers are off to a quick 12-0 lead. And as I say that, Wunschel gets the ball taken away from her, and DeJagger gets her first points. Excuse me, that is Mesa Cleveringa with her first points of the game. Phelps now with the ball. Bacon tries to bounce past it to Wunschel, gets tipped away. Fast break here, and the layup is good the first time. That is number 32, Willow Postma. Wunschel has a good bounce pass to Landgraf, and she's just going to walk with it. Can't quite corral it in, but the ref is going to say she traveled. Stephanie Murray checks into the game for Ruby Phelps. Tigers get it into the high post there. Now over to DeJagger for three. And that's good. She's been looking to shoot that all night. Finally gets one up, and it's good. Layup attempt here for Wunschel. No call on the contact. And now they're going to say there's a foul on Isabel Landgraf. She reached in trying to get the rebound. Good close out there by Murray. Now another three-point attempt. That one off the back iron, no good. Long rebound goes to the Tigers. DeJagger thought about a three again. That three-pointer no good. Hard foul rebound. They're going to call a foul. That was 24, Joanna Brummel on the three-point attempts there. So three Brummel sisters here for the Tigers. Panthers need to get it over, and Landgraf turns it over. Fast break here for the Tigers again, and layup is good again. It's going to lead to another timeout called by the Panthers here, so we'll take a 30-second break and be back in the Panther Pit here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Forget the ramps and hassles when hauling. They are built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing.
We're excited to now offer one of the best tilt bed trailers on the market, ranging from 22 to 28 feet in length. And like everything we manufacture, these trailers are built to work, last, and make your life easier. Haul with confidence when you hook up to a tilt bed trailer made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing. Visit us online today at holsteinmfg.com.
And we're back here in the Panther Pit. Quick 21-0 run there for the Tigers. They will drop their press break here. See what kind of defense they set up in now. They're going to run a man defense here. Stephanie Murray now putting some moves up top and gets it poked away. Ball's on the floor. Tigers end up with it. They'll go the other way. Ball in the corner here for the Tigers. Looked like she might have picked up her pivot foot there, but I guess not quite. And then that time, Willow Postma is going to pick up pivot foot, so that will be a turnover on the Tigers. Tigers putting a lot of pressure on the ball so far in their man. Neely Bacon gets it on the post. Nice pump fake. Drive through, and she gets fouled on the shot. She will go to the line for two to try and give the Panthers their first points of the game. Foul was on 22, Ava Klein. That is her first foul and the fourth foul for the Tigers. So one more, and the Panthers will be in the bonus. First free throw is good for Bacon. Kirsten Brummel checks into the game. That is for Madeline Viss. Second free throw rattles off the backboard and the rim. Ends up in the hoop. So two good free throws there for Neely Bacon that time. Drive there on the baseline. Good pass to the inside. Layup no good. Offensive rebound. Layup again. No good. And they're going to say Black was out of bounds, so it will be Panther basketball. Panthers have struggled this season getting the defensive rebounds. When they have, they've been able to set up their offense pretty nicely. But when they have not, obviously they're giving up a lot of O boards, and that just leads to easy layups. And then again, turnovers also leading to easy layups. Foul there is on Stephanie Murray. That's the Panthers' third team foul. And Ava Klein will go to the line after just checking into the game. Free throw there is no good. Second free throw is nothing but net there, so 1 for 2 there from the line there for Klein. Phelps now for the Panthers. Gets it over to Landgraf. Now Bacon in the corner. Bacon jab step, tries a three. And bang! Neely Bacon for three. She gets the Panthers up to 5 here in the first quarter. Cuts the lead down to 17. Good defense there by the Panthers. Leads to a Tiger travel and turnover. So the Panthers will go the other way, hoping to get some more points on the board. If I were the Panthers, I would continue to get the ball to Neely Bacon. She's been shooting it well so far. There she is right there. Maybe a block shot there on the layup attempt, and then the defensive rebound goes to the Tigers. Good hustle there by Ruby Phelps to pick up the ball. Backside open, and they found it. Layup is good. Little miscommunication there by the Panthers there. Landgraf gets it to Phelps. Murray will set a screen for. Now Landgraf tries a jumper, and that one's good. So Panthers here with the spark of offense. Score is now 7-24. And that spark of offense has led to a little hesitation here by the Tigers. A couple turnovers for them. That one's just thrown out of bounds. Murray sets a screen for Ruby Phelps, and she's going to be a little late setting that screen. It's going to be an illegal screen set there. That is the fourth team foul on the Panthers. Tip pass there by Neely Bacon ends up on the scores table, so it will stay Tiger basketball. Cross-court pass barely gets over the defense. Jump shot a little short. Offensive rebound. Good ball movement here by the Tigers. Get it to the other side of the floor. Little floater there, no good. And that should be an over the back on the Tigers. Fouls on 22, Ava Klein. That's her second foul. And that will be 2 free throws for Ruby Phelps. First free throw is no good. Second free throw is up. And nothing at that time for Phelps, so she goes 1 for 2 from the line. Gives the Panthers 8. 3 seconds left on the clock. They're going to get it up. And they run out of time trying to get it down floor. So after the first quarter of action here, the score is 24-8 in favor of the Tigers. A lot of game to be played. Panthers on a little hot streak. Let's see what they can do in the second when we get back here on Fuller Digital.
MHI and Cuso of Cherokee are on the move, expanding, and in need of residential treatment workers, psychiatric security specialists, and LPNs.
We deal with disorders that you can't see. You get to help people who are in desperate need of help. And helping those people actually helps the community as well.
The benefits here, I think, are top-notch. That was why I came here.
To learn more and to apply, visit governmentjobs.com.
Welcome back here on Fuller Digital Solutions. My name is Mason Lavin. After one quarter of action, it is 24-8 in favor of the Tigers. Second quarter is set to begin here in just a minute. The Tigers will get the ball and go to the same hoop. Just a little delay getting the fouls reset. So if you're new to high school basketball this year, they did change the rule, kind of like they did the shot clock last year. If you watch the NBA, it's NBA rules, so 5 fouls in a quarter, and then teams are automatically in the double bonus. There's no single bonus anymore, so it's per quarter. And just like that, the fouls will be reset each quarter. And as I say that, we have our first foul of the quarter. That one's on the Panthers. That is number 22. 24, Stephanie Murray. They had 22 on the board. Split the defense, DeJagger does, and she will get fouled to go to the line to 2. So 2 quick fouls for the Panthers. That's not a good sign, 20 seconds in. Tigers have done a good job shooting the ball so far this game, so the last thing you want to do is get them some free throws from the charity stripe. DeJagger misses the first one. And then the second free throw is good, so common trend here tonight on the free throw is to miss the first one and make the second one. And DeJagger does just that. Pass is tipped away, and it will end up in the hands of the Tigers. DeJagger drives to the right baseline, gets stopped by 2 Panther defenders, and now a three-point attempt. Barely hits the front rim. Fight for it on the ground, and it will end up in the Panthers' hand. Neely Bacon has it going the other way now. Abby Winchell picks up her dribble on the high wing there. Looking for somewhere to go. Ruby Phelps wasn't quite expecting the pass, and it will be a turnover on Winchell. Phelps tries to steal it from behind there. Good effort by her. Ooh. They're going to call a foul on Neely Bacon there, so DeJagger will go to the line yet again for her 3rd and 4th free throws of the game. That is the first foul on Neely Bacon. First free throw is no good. We'll see if the trend continues, if DeJagger can make this second one here. A couple of subs for the Panthers. Maddie Ferrandino will check in, as well as Isabel Landgraf. She broke the spell, but not in a good way, so over 2 there from the line is DeJagger. She is the leading scorer for the Tigers, so a little uncanny there for her. Ferrandino gets trapped right court and then turns it over. Good give and go action here for the Tigers up top. Looking to get inside. Panthers have switched to what it looks like a 3-2 now. Maybe they just sunk their 1-3-1 down a little bit. Out of bounds there on the Tigers. The Panthers will go the other way. So a good defensive stint there from the Panthers. See if they can translate that into some offense, or if Tigers will have some good defense themselves. Bacon is open on the backside. They get it to her. She puts up the layup. In and out. No good. Had 2 defenders on her. She gets it over them both, but just can't quite get it to fall. And now they're going to call a foul on Maddie Ferrandino. About 2 minutes into the quarter, the Panthers are already up to 4 fouls, so the next one will lead to Tiger free throws the rest of the way. First free throw is good. This is number 20, Kirsten Brummel, at the line. And the second is good, so she makes up for DeJagger's trip to the line last time with a 2 for 2 there. Ferrandino corrals the pass in and now met by 2 defenders. They're going to call it a jump ball. Not quite sure I agree with that one, but it will stay with the Panthers nonetheless. Ref's going to ask them to put 27 on the shot clock since it does stay with the Panthers. Tip pass. Tigers realize it too late, so it will go to the Panthers. Not a bad inbounds play if you ask me. Actually, they get it on their own baseline now instead of on the sideline, so they're in a little better position to make a play at the hoop now. Phelps gets it in, try to get it into Bacon on the block. and then she's going to travel with it. Panthers was a little surprised in the game. They're going to press the Tigers now. And the Tigers get it right by them. But it will lead to an out-of-bounds pass. Not sure the press is what caused that, but either way it will end up in the Panthers' hands. Phelps is going to travel with it. She was looking for a pass, and some good hands there by the Tigers. She couldn't quite see one, and she walked with it. Tip pass there ends up in the Tigers' hands. Not sure that was where it's supposed to go, but it results in a missed shot and an Isabel Landgraf rebound. She'll bring it up the other way. Neely Bacon's going to try a long three. We'll call it a pass. Off the hands of Wunschel. It will go to the Tigers anyway. Autumn Wunschel will check in for her sister, Abby, and Stephanie Murray will check in for Ruby Phelps for the Panthers. Panthers still going to press. Tigers get it inside. Now block to block. And they're going to call a foul on the shot, so that will be 2 free throws this time. Number 2, Mesa Cleveringa, will go to the line. First free throw is good. That gets the lead up to 20 now for the Tigers. Second free throw also good. So the Tigers picking things up from the free throw line now. Back-to-back 2-for-2 trips for them. Good passing here in the press. But Murray couldn't quite keep her feet still. That will be the third or fourth travel here in the quarter for the Panthers. And now Trinity Christian coach wants to talk things over. So we'll be back after 30 seconds here in the Panther Pit.
The original Snooks Carpet Furniture. Snooks, yeah, the one in Ceramic. Snooks, visit us online at snooksone.com.
Your store for furniture, dinette sets, bedroom sets, flooring options, including carpet and hardwood options.
The original Snooks, yep, the one in Ceramic. Snooks, sing it, on your way anyway. Snooksone.com.
And we're back here in the Panther Pit. It is a 21-point lead for the Tigers. Panthers off to a slow start. They haven't quite scored in this quarter yet. They did go on an offensive run to end the first, but couldn't quite keep that momentum rolling here in the second. They have had some good defensive stops. They started their own press, and that's worked out a couple times for them, but offensively just can't quite get things figured out. And then a nice give and go there by the Tigers increases the lead to 23. Bacon picks it up, now gives it to Wunschel. Aubrey Crum checked into the game for the Panthers during the timeout, so her first appearance in the game. Ball was bounced around and it will end up in Tigers' hands. That is Mesa Clevinga. Again going to the line, this time only for one as she gets the layup to go. Some subs check in for the Tigers. Number 22, Ava Klein, and number 32, Willow Postma. Cleveringa couldn't finish the and one. It will go to the Panthers. And then again, another travel on the Panthers, that time on Autumn Wunschel. DeJagger brings it up. Dribble handoff now, cross-court pass there to the opposite wing. Good ball movement here by the Tigers. DeJagger gets it to the opposite corner. Three-point shot is good. It's number 24, Joanna Brummel this time. Isabel Landgraf will drive, jump step, and then give it a three. Off the front iron, no good, but Neely Bacon gets the O board, gets it stripped, and then dives for it, but the Tigers do retain. Good lead pass there. Off the backboard pass there to her teammate, I'm going to say. Three-point shot up. No good. Isabel Landgraf, another rebound. She'll go the other way for the Panthers. She doesn't have numbers. She is going to pull it out. Gives it to Crum. Now Landgraf tries a three. No good. So good job quick firing that one for Landgraf. Realized she was open, just couldn't quite get it to fall. The Jagger had a pass, but they're going to kick it out. Three-point shot again. No good. Dribble drive there by Willow. Gets her own rebound. And then another three-point miss there. And the Panthers finally end up with the defensive rebound. Neely Bacon will bring it up. Spin move here by Bacon. Over to Landgraf. Doesn't want to try another three. Bacon was met inside on the block by three defenders. Had no other option but to give it up. Phelps tried to post up there. Just good job by the Tigers, not allowing anything really inside. Neely Bacon's going to have to put up a three. She had a little bit more time left, but the low shot clock leads to an air ball for Neely Bacon anyway. Just under 2 minutes to play here in the first half. The lead is up to 28 here for the Tigers. Good drive there by Mesa Cleveringa again, and she will go to the line yet again. That should be her third trip to the line this quarter. Foul was on number 2, Aubrey Crum, for the Panthers. First free throw is good for Cleveringa. Second free throw also good. So another perfect trip there to the line for the Tigers. Quick break there for Bacon as she checks right back into the game. Looks like the Tigers are going to box in one Bacon here now. Interesting option. And now Phelps is going to double dribble. So if the Tigers continue to box in one Bacon, we'll see what Coach Landgraf draws up. There's really two options in there for the offense. One, you can have Neely Bacon kind of just sit in the corner and play a 4-on-4. Or, you can try to get her involved and, risk some tough shots being put up. Free throw line jumper there is good. That was 30, Grace Papama. Bacon's really running the baseline, trying to get open on the block there. A lot of work for not really much of an outcome. Landgraf gets met by 4 defenders there. Now Phelps will put up a shot, in and out, no good. Bacon couldn't quite corral in the rebound. It will go to the Tigers. Under a minute left here now. Three-point shot. No good again. I guess there is a third option in a boxing one on the offense, is get a stop on defense. That way you can give it to Neely Bacon in transition right away. They do that time, but she does give it up. Ferrandino now at the top of the key. She gets a screen from Landgraf. Jump step, turn, then no good on the shot there. We'll go out of bounds. .6 seconds left here for the Tigers. Let's see what they can draw up. Coach is going to draw something special up, it looks like. So, quick timeout there. We will be back here. It's going to be a full timeout, I believe. So, we'll be back after a minute here in the Panther Pit on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Cobb Tavern is putting new life back into the historic cobblestone. Experience the sizzle and taste the difference at the Cobb Tavern near the lake and lakeside. Indulge your taste buds with our signature stone-baked pizzas featuring the Big Cobb, Street Taco, and the Black and Blue, to name a few, along with a full bar and signature drinks. Whether it's a casual night out or a special celebration, the Cobb Tavern is the place to be. Follow us on Facebook at Cobblestone Ballroom for Cobb Tavern hours and renovation progress, where old meets new. You plan for most of life's events because planning ensures a positive outcome. The same is true when pre-planning your final arrangements. While this isn't the easiest or even most comfortable topic, by pre-planning you take the burden off of your loved ones during a difficult time and also ensure your final wishes are known and honored and your life is celebrated. Let the experienced and caring staff at Fratsky and Jensen Funeral Home help give you peace of mind by assisting you in your planning.
Welcome back to the Panther Pit. 7.6 seconds left. Let's see what Coach had drawn up. He's going to do a quick give and go out of the bounce, and then three-point attempt, no good. Offensive rebound isn't quite in time, so that will do it for the play. It is 40-8 in favor of the Tigers. So we will take a little halftime break here and then be back for a little halftime report from myself, and then after that, the second half of action. So we'll be right back here in the Panther Pit.
Whether you are combining, hauling grain, or heating your home, fuel powers the fall. When it comes to energy, you need a company who is trustworthy, understands your needs, and who delivers to you. A company who is local, reliable, and affordable. That company is Ag State. Ag State Energy is clean, comfortable, convenient, while staying competitively priced for our customers. Give Laura Sanguin or Seth Duff a call for all your energy needs.
I love working at BVRMC because I get to help people during some of their most difficult times. My coworkers and doctors help create a great working environment where we can do our best work every day. Nothing is more rewarding than helping a patient through surgery and helping them to live the most full and active life they can. Thank you, BVRMC patients, for putting your health in our hands and trusting us with your care. We are honored with this responsibility.
And we're back here for the Buena Vista Regional Medical Center halftime report. If you're just tuning in, my name is Mason Lavin. Lopsided affair here so far in the game. It is 40-8 in favor of the Tigers, but some good things showing on each side of the ball for the Panthers as well. Neely Bacon, their leading scorer, I believe she has 5. Don't quote me on that. They don't have the points on the board, but I know she has a 3 made and then a couple of free throws as well. And then for the Tigers, points are pretty spread out so far. Not really one person in particular that's really standing out. I would say the Brummel sisters are putting on a show so far, but there is 3 of them, so take that for how you want it. Besides that, a couple of pointers for each team. We'll start with the Panthers. So they have been getting pressed again so far this game. The Tigers have laid back a little bit, but even when they are getting pressed, they need to obviously break the press. Not sure what coach has designed up for that. It really hasn't been working so far, so maybe just switch things up a little bit on the press break. If you need all 5 girls down there to get it over, you need all 5 girls. You do what it takes. You can't have those backcourt violations. You can't have those turnovers like they've been having so far this season. And then once you're past half court, they have gotten past half court a decent number of times so far this game. Their offensive sets just haven't been looking very fluid. They're more so looking to get rid of the ball than to score. So for the Panthers, I would say, maybe going off script a little bit is what you need. It sounds kind of bad, obviously your offense isn't working. You're thinking, stick to the play, but, sometimes you just need to be aggressive and attack. Take the opportunity that you have, whatever opportunity that may be, whatever chance that you have, and take it, and try to get some points up there. Kind of Grinnell style offense a little bit. Get some shots up. The more shots you put up, the more that are bound to fall. Even if you're shooting 10-15%, there is still going to be some that end up at the bottom of the hoop. For the Tigers, you can't have much bad to say about it, except for maybe one thing. I would say interior finishing. Obviously they're doing a good job getting the offensive rebounds, but for the most part, you want to finish the first time. You don't want to allow that. Just for teams that maybe box out a little bit better than the Panthers have so far this game, you want to finish the first time, because in other games this season you might not get all those offensive rebounds that they've been getting tonight. Other than that, when they have been getting pressed by the Panthers, they've broken it easily. I believe they've broken it 3 times, and the Panthers really haven't been effective that much. Another thing I guess you could say for them is turnovers have been an issue. I wouldn't say an issue, but they've been having a few unnecessary turnovers, so to say. A couple out of bounds passes. Just not really knowing the ball is coming to you and not being ready for it leads, to an out of bounds pass or just a turnover for them. Other than that, though, you can't complain. They've had some threes drop. They've been getting to the free throw line all game long, especially there in the second quarter. They're in the bonus there with about 5 minutes in the quarter. So, both coaches at halftime for the Tigers, you're saying, this one might be in the books, but don't give up. Obviously you want to play the full 48 minutes still, or 36 minutes. And for the Panthers, Coach Landgraf is saying, this is a team that we can, work some things on. You want to work on the offense. Hopefully, they won't press there in the second half. If they don't, that's a good opportunity. Maybe run some new plays. Like I was saying, maybe go off script a little bit. Other than that, it's pretty obvious what each team needs to work on, and hopefully get a little better basketball here in the second half. So with that being said, we have about 5 minutes left in halftime. Thanks for tuning in, listening to the Halftime Report by myself, sponsored by BVRMC. I will give a big shout out to them. Without you guys, none of this would be possible. I wouldn't be here announcing. You guys wouldn't be here listening. So big shout out to them. I always love to shout them out each and every game. They deserve it. Under 5 minutes now, so we will tune in. Got a little games going on, it seems like, in the halftime show. So we'll set the mic down, mute it, and you can watch and enjoy. Grab some popcorn, and we'll be back for the second half of action. And the buzzer has sounded there for the halftime show. Sponsored by BVRMC. Hope you at home voted on your favorite Christmas tree. Don't know if you could see them quite well, but they were wrapping up some kiddos there in some, green and yellow wrap there and voting on the best Christmas tree. So if you got to see that, it was pretty cute. My favorite was number 3, but, I think number 4 won from the crowd. We are off and running here in the second half of play. Tigers will start with the basketball. Nice set play there out of the gate. Gets a nice block shot there. That's number 44, Madeline Viss. So the play ran to perfection there for the Tigers. See if the Panthers can do the same. Really overloaded on the Panthers. Nobody's on the left side of the floor right now. Good post up there by Neely Bacon. And she's going to get to go. Panthers are going to come out in a press again. So that might be something Coach is working on for later games. Obviously being down 32 right now, you're not thinking maybe getting back into this. I don't know, maybe he is. But even so, you want to work on the press. Might be an option. Maybe not even this season, but just for next year. That's a young team for the Panthers. Obviously getting them into shape now, getting them used to pressing is always a good thing. Reed Phelps there now on the free throw line. Gets it over to Stephanie Murray, and then offensive rebound by Neely Bacon. That one doesn't quite fall, but they're going to call a foul. Crowd doesn't quite agree with that one. Foul is on Neely Bacon. She was trying to get it back there. It looked like she had all ball, but it did look a bit aggressive as well. So good play there out of the press by the Tigers. Layup no good for Viss, and they're going to call an offensive foul over the back there. Viss trying to get her own rebound. Goes over the back instead, so that's her second foul. Landgraf will bring it up the floor for the Panthers. Gets it over to Murray on the wing. Back to Landgraf in the corner now. Phelps trying to post up on the block. Again, very loaded on one side here for the Panthers. Not sure if it's designed that way or if it's a little miscommunication on the offensive side. Jump ball will stay with the Panthers. Classic box set. They've been running that all year. Good bounce pass in there to Isabel Landgraf. Now Landgraf inside the lane there. Looks like she got tripped up. They're not going to call anything, though. It's going to be out of bounds off the knee of Landgraf. Had a pass open there, not quite going to take it. DeJagger wanted to try a three, almost travels and making the decision now. A three-point attempt is up, no good. Offensive rebound, spin move there inside, and the layup is good that time. That's number 20, Kirsten Brummel. Landgraf gets trapped there on the free throw line, calls for help, and she gets it. Pass almost stolen. Now Lenny Bacon's going to drive. Pump face, no good. Stephanie Murray. Good ball movement here by the Panthers. Just can't quite seem to get it inside. That pass is going to be tipped. It's going to be an easy fast break layup there for DeJagger. Landgraf going to drive hard, and it's going to be a quick foul on DeJagger after the layup she just made. Murray with the ball now. They're going to say double dribble. Looks like she had it taken away, but not sure if the ref could really see it from that angle. All he saw was that she kind of picked it up. Landgraf trying to explain to him, well, she hit it out of her hands, but ref doesn't seem to care. Obviously, you can't change it now. 2-3 zone here defense for the Panthers. Passes inside and one. Number 20, Brummel again. They do have the points up here, so that should be Brummel's 10th point of the game. Foul was on number 20, Isabel Langraff. That's her third. Free throw no good, so Brummel can't complete the and one. Stephanie Murray's going to go fast the other way. This defense by the Tigers have just been leading the Panthers away from the basket. That's obviously not what you want for an offense. You want to get downhill. You want to get towards the hoop, but they just haven't quite been able to do that. Panthers did call a timeout. I will just keep it here for the 30 seconds. Talk about how they're doing a little bit. So like I was saying, the Tiger defense has done a good job. They're forcing the passes outside on the three-point line, almost near half court there on that possession as well. So just the Panthers haven't been able to get it inside. The times they have, it's led to a Neely Bacon bank shot on the inside and then a couple of fouls. So obviously a point for the Tigers is their defensive side of things. Coach is saying, hey, good job keeping them away. That's a good thing to practice for future games. And then for the Panthers, coach is probably saying, hey, maybe dribble drive a little bit. Make a second defender come on you so that you can get it inside there on the pass. Panthers with 19 out of the timeout. We are halfway into the third quarter now, just under 4 to play. Maddie Ferrandino gets a screen from Murray. She tries going downhill. Is going to step back for a three instead. Bank shot no good. Rebound goes to Weiss. Tigers go fast the other way. Murray catches up to her though. Bacon covers the backside. To Jagger now. One dribble, picks it up, tries to get it into Weiss. Nothing there. Cross-court pass over to the corner, now to the wing. Now a nice drive, and they're going to call a foul. So Panthers should be doing some sort of that stuff. Quick rotation, and then dribble drive. It doesn't matter who you are. You can always draw a foul and make a free throw. This time doing so is Mason's game. First free throw is good for her. Aubrey Crum going to check into the game for the Panthers. Stephanie Murray will sit. Good work by her on the defensive side of things. She really holds things down at the top of the 1-3-1 and then in transition as well. Landgraf here brings it up for the Panthers. Now the Tigers in a 2-3 defense. Doesn't quite work out as Maddie Ferrandino drains a three right away. That cuts the lead down to 37. And then that shot brings the lead back up to 39. So the Panthers go the other way. See if the Tigers stay in the 2-3. They do. Maybe the Panthers can get another shot going. Ferrandino kind of wants it, calling for it. Hard pass there to Crum. She picks it up on the wing. Now Neely Bacon's going to try to dribble drive. Doesn't quite get the layup to go. She will almost get the rebound. They're going to call a foul. A lot of bodies on the floor there. Ferrandino tries to get the loose ball. And then ends up hip checking one of the Tigers players. It's the second foul on Ferrandino. Panthers are going to try their press again. Doesn't quite work out. They only have two people on the other side of the court for the press. Bodies go flying, and on the floor, the layup is good. It's number 22, Ava Klein there. Bacon drives and is going to draw a foul. Foul is on Jaylee DeJagger. younger sister of Micaiah DeJagger. Neely Bacon's going to try a three. Good set play there. Shot was no good, but the rebound goes off of the Tigers, and it's going to stay with the Panthers. See if the Panthers run the same set this time. Ball's going through the legs of everyone. It ends up out of bounds off of the Panthers. Tigers will take it the other way. Like I was saying before, only two people back here on the Panther press. Not quite how you should draw it up. Obviously, all you need to have is a third person there to bring the ball up. I'm not sure if they really want to go for a steal or if they're just trying to pressure the ball, you know, maybe work the offense a little bit more than in a half-court set. Some teams like to do that, just send one person to pressure the ball up. Drain some time off the shot clock maybe nowadays. Baseline drive here for the Tigers. Layup shot is good. 22, Ava Klein yet again with the bucket. Shot there no good by the Panthers, and the Tigers will just hold it out for the end of the third quarter. So with 1 quarter left to play, the score is 56-13 in favor of the Tigers. We will take a quick 1-minute commercial break and be back with the last quarter of action.
Forget the ramps and hassles when hauling. They are built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing.
We're excited to now offer one of the best tilt bed trailers on the market, ranging from 22 to 28 feet in length. And like everything we manufacture, these trailers are built to work, last, and make your life easier. All with confidence when you hook up to a tilt bed trailer made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing. Visit us online today at holsteinmfg.com.
Welcome back here to the Panther Pit in our first game of the doubleheader tonight between the Storm Lake St. Mary's Panthers and the Trinity Christian Tigers. Score is 56-13, 8 minutes left to play. It will be non-stop clock as they are above the 35-point deficit. Panthers coming out in a zone defense. It looks like they're maybe not zone. They're on a man defense. It just quite looked like they're 1-3-1. Going to change things up, and it's going to work out, it seems like, as the Panthers come away with a steal. Isabel Landgraf brings it up. Tigers trying out. It did lead to a Maddie Ferrandino three late in the third quarter. Ruby Phelps is going to try a shot, high arcing, no good. Winchell saves it to Phelps, though. Good athleticism there by her to save the ball. Bacon's going to get to Landgraf. Ball didn't touch the shot. Oh, wow. The ball didn't touch the rim, so the shot clock didn't reset. And the tip shot goes to Neely Bacon, and she puts it in. I believe Neely Bacon is up to 9 points now in the game. Jump stop shot there, no good. Rebound goes to Autumn Winchell. So back-to-back stops there for the Panthers. See if they can go back-to-back made buckets. Neely Bacon's going to try a free throw line jumper, and they do. That one's good, nothing but net. So Neely Bacon kind of putting on a clinic here in the fourth quarter so far. Panthers got two defenders there. They're going to call it jump ball, so good job staying clean. All ball only, and they're going to say it goes to the Panthers. So 3 stops there for the Panthers. And now Neely Bacon's going to check out of the game. Tigers still in there 2-3. They're doing a better job defending the top of the key so far. Once is going to drive, try a shot, and that one's good. So the Panthers are on fire right now. Haven't hit the rim in their last 2 shots, and they've come up with a couple of steals here in the last possessions. Murray's going to get to Landgraf in the lane, and then she's going to get fouled on the shot. She can go to the line for 2 to hopefully add to this Panther run. Free throw's a little strong there, just hits the back of the iron. Ferrandino checks into the game for the Panthers. See if she can be an outside three-point threat yet again. Second free throw also no good, but Stephanie Murray comes up with the steal. She gets it over to Phelps, and then a nice pass inside to Landgraf. Phelps puts it up on the baseline. No good. Ferrandino the offensive rebound. That should stay with the Panthers. Some good ball movement and rebounding there for the Panthers. Couldn't quite lead to a made basket, but they will get another attempt. Neely Bacon checks into the game. Quick 1-minute break for her. 2 defenders are going to follow her out of the inbound. Now Once was going to try a shot, no good, but again another offensive rebound by Ferrandino. And they're going to say she stepped out of bounds. So by far the longest offensive possession for the Panthers. Doesn't lead to a basket, but as for a coach's side of things, that's a good sign. You want to get those O boards, get some good looks. They had some good looks, just couldn't quite get it to fall, but good defense here. Stephanie Murray trying to trap in the corner. She's working it around everywhere, it seems like. And now a good tip pass there, and another steal by the Panthers. Ferrandino's going to bring it up this time. Thought about a 3. No one quite picked her up. She faked the pass and made a pass to the out-of-bounds line. 3:40 left to go in the game. And then an unforced turnover by the starter there. That is Micaiah DeJagger. So not sure if she just lost it or bounced it off of herself that time. But either way, the Panthers are going to stay on this side of the floor. Bacon on the wing. She's going to try to drive past the first defender. Tries the footer. It gets blocked, however. Phelps is going to hound down the ball. Tiger coach not quite liking what he's seeing. I understand why. It's been a good fourth quarter here for the Panthers. It will be a full timeout, so we'll take a minute break and be back for the last 3 minutes of play here in the Panther Pit.
MHI and Cuso of Cherokee are on the move, expanding, and in need of residential treatment workers, psychiatric security specialists, and LPNs.
We deal with disorders that you can't see. You get to help people who are in desperate need of help. And helping those people actually helps the community as well.
The benefits here, I think, are top-notch. That was why I came here.
To learn more and to apply, visit governmentjobs.com.
The original Snooks Carpet Furniture. Snooks, yeah, the one that's so rapid. Snooks, visit us online at snooksfarm.com.
Your store for furniture, dinette sets, bedroom sets, flooring options, including carpet and hardwood options.
The original Snooks, yep, the one that's so rapid. Snooks, sing it. We're on your way
Welcome back to the Panther Pit. Tigers inbounding on their own baseline right now. Good setup play there. Get it inside. Shot no good, and another stop there for the Panthers. It has been a little while since the Tigers last scored a bucket. Crumb's going to try a three. She puts it up a little too strong. Good ball movement here by the Tigers. Some better defense, though, by the Panthers. Bacon gets the rebound and draws a foul right away, so that will be the third team foul on the Tigers. Not quite sure we're going to get to the bonus here. Excuse me, the second team foul on the Tigers. Definitely probably not going to get to the bonus now, but 2 minutes to play. You never know what's going to happen. Crum thought about trying a three. Her jump step was a little too obvious that time. She knew it. She laughs about it. Just a quick travel there. Almost a whole new 5 here for the Tigers, so they will put the bench in for the last minute and a half, it looks like. The Bacon almost pokes it away. Landgraf almost pokes it away. Shot no good. Offensive rebound. And then a foul on Aubrey Crum. Good defense there by the Panthers. They knew exactly what was coming. They end up with the steal and the fast break. Good job by the Tigers getting back in the fast break to not allow any numbers. The Bacon's going to try a three. Off the side iron, no good. Crum's going to get the rebound. Coach wanted a timeout, but it didn't matter anyway. But Fetcher now with the ball. Bacon now in the corner. She almost gets it into Landgraf. Passes a little bit off. Coach is going to call a timeout. We got 28 seconds left in the game. St. Mary's timeout. Let's see, will it be a 30 or a full? It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take a minute break and be back for the tail end of this game here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
I love working at BVRMC because there is nothing better than being a part of a new life coming into this world. I love the moment I place a newborn into their mother's arms and watch a family bond with their baby. Patients really trust us to provide the best care, and I take that very seriously. The amount of teamwork we do to all of our BVRMC families for choosing us for your baby's delivery.
Welcome back to the Panther Pit. Out of the timeout, a three-point attempt for Aubrey Crum. It misses everything, but an open shot nonetheless. 20 seconds left in the game. Three-point attempt there, and that one's good. So the first made basket for the Tigers in a while. That one's number 30, Grace Popema. Landgraf's going to take it the other way. Bacon's going to try a three to match it. No good. Crum's going to almost get the rebound. 3 seconds left. They're going to call a travel. It's not quite going to matter besides the turnover on the stat sheet. Buzzer sounds either way. So, the end of the game, final score 59-19 in favor of the Tigers. A good win there, but a good second half for the Panthers as well, especially in the fourth quarter there. They really found some rhythm. Confidence, you could see, was just a little higher than in the rest of the game. Made shots, good defensive stops, so some good takeaways there for the Panthers to end the game, and then obviously a good victory there for the Tigers as well. So with that being said, we will have the boys coming up to play. We will switch things up just a little bit. St. Mary's Panthers will stay the same for their boys team, but we have the Siouxland Christian Eagles coming into town, playing them as well. So we will take a little break, and then I will be back for some pregame stats and a little pregame show for the boys side of things. So don't go anywhere. Maybe grab a drink if you want to, I guess, but we will be back here shortly in the Panther Pit. And we're back here in the Panther Pit for our second game of this doubleheader. This game we have the Storm Lake St. Mary's Panthers taking on the Siouxland Christian Eagles. So it was the Trinity Christian Tigers previously in the game. Now the Siouxland Christian boys. Eagles are 0-6, so there will be a first win here tonight in the game. Hopefully the Panthers can get it done. Looking at warm-ups, it should be a pretty good game to watch so far. A pretty close one, I believe. There's about 15 seconds left in the pregame. I'd like to give a big shout-out to BVRMC, our pregame and halftime sponsor. Again, without you guys, none of this would be possible. So I appreciate you guys and thank you. I will set the mic down and we will listen into our starting lineups for the teams and then be back with tip-off. Leading scorers for the Panthers with 5.4 points per game is Brendan Peterson, shooting 28% from the field and 40% from the three. So he'll look to get going outside the arc tonight. Avery Fetro, the senior, averaging 4.7 points per game, 37% from three, and 100% from the free throw line so far this year. And then Santiago Soria rounding it out, 3 points per game, 40% from three. Siouxland Christian boys do not have any stats in, so it'll be new to you and me about who's going to take over this game for them. The Eagles are averaging 25.5 points per game. Panthers averaging 18.5. Eagles allowing 71 points per game, and the Panthers allowing 84.5. Panthers win the tip. They get it into Ivan Del Villar on the block. Good defense here for the Eagles so far. And he drains it. First shot of the game. Good start there for the Panthers. Couldn't quite handle the dribble there. Some good defense there by the Panthers. So it goes out of bounds off of the Eagles, and the Panthers will go the other way. Cross-court pass to Fetro. Fetro's going to try a three, and that one's good. So back-to-back threes for the Panthers. Off to a quick 6-0 lead. Good bounce pass inside there. That's number 25, Bayer. Another three-point attempt, and that one is again good. Avery Fetcher holding the follow-through there. 3 for 3 to start the game for the Panthers. And then a quick turnover for the Eagles. The Panthers are going to get it again. Ivan Del Villar inside. He's met by 3 defenders, and they're going to call a jump ball on the tie-up there. So the Eagles will get it back after their turnover. High screen up top there. Good bounce pass, 3-point attempt. No good off the front rim. Panthers get the rebound. Fetro's going to try to drive, passes it up to Peterson. Off the hands of Del Villar. That one should go out of bounds, and it'll go to the Eagles. Shot no good there for the Eagles. Panthers get the rebound. Dominic Mills going to try another 3. That one no good, so the first missed 3 of the game. And they're going to say it was off of the Eagles. The Panthers will get the ball. And now Panther coach is going to take...
Ramps and hassles when hauling. They are built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing.
We're excited to now offer one of the best tilt bed trailers on the market, ranging from 22 to 28 feet in length. And like everything we manufacture, these trailers are built to work, last, and make your life easier. All with confidence when you hook up to a tilt bed trailer made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing. Visit us online today at holsteinmfg.com.
And we're back here in the Panther pit. Panthers with the ball. Fetro's going to try some 3s. We're going to say he was fouled on the drive, so the Panthers will inbound it on their own baseline. Foul is on number 22, that is Jeremiah Linham. Peterson's going to try a 3. Long rebound goes to the Eagles. Quick fast break for him here, and the layup is good. That's number 10, Jackson Stansberry. So quick transition layup for him. Cuts the lead down to 5 for the Panthers. Peterson tries to get it to Del Villar. He couldn't quite handle it. It'll be a steal for the Eagles. Turnover on the Panthers. And they're going to call it travel. That one is on 22, Jeremiah Linham. Tried to Euro step through the defenders. Must have taken one too many steps, though. Fetcher gets it on the high post, and his mid-range jumper is good. So that's 5 quick points for Avery Fetro, the senior, the lone senior on the team amongst this young Panther squad. Panthers in their zone defense now. Some good ball movement, but the Eagles can't quite get it inside. Now the drive. No good. Defensive rebound goes to Brendan Peterson. He's going to get to Mills. Mills is going to try a 3. Everything short. Layup is good. Nice rebound there by Melendez. He saw the air ball coming. Got it. And nice reverse layup for him. Pass is knocked away. It is retained by the Eagles. Kicks it back out. And they're going to call travel. Slid with the ball that time a little bit. And the Panthers with the 9-point lead and the ball. Santiago Soria checks into the game for the Panthers. Peterson's going to try a three. Quick fire, just a little strong that time. Stansberry barely stays in bounds on the defensive rebound. Three-point shot here by Linham. In and out, no good. Rebound goes to Melendez of the Panthers. They'll bring it up now. Almost a turnover, but Soria corrals it in. Now Mills gets it to Ivan Del Villar. Soria tries a three. No good that time. Rebound goes to Bayer. Turnaround fadeaway shot, no good there. Peterson gets the rebound. Almost poked away, but just another dribble. Eagles coach wanted a carry there, but it was tipped away. That one should stay with the Panthers, and it does. Ivan Del Villar gets it to Soria in the corner. Paul George did off the backboard, no good. Soria again in the corner, gets it up to Del Villar. They got 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Mills is going to try a three, and that one's good. Panthers are just red hot from downtown to start this game. Kind of mentioned it in the pregame. Panthers are shooting a good percentage from three. They don't get too many good looks in a game, but when they do, they drain them. Bayer again with the layup there for the Eagles. Mills almost turns it over, but saves it. Now Brett Peterson, the older brother of Brendan Peterson. Soria's going to try. He's going to get a little floater in there and over the tall defender of Bayer. He gets it over him. No good. Or excuse me, it is good. Three-point attempt here by Linham. In and out again, no good. Offensive rebound. But it's poked away and will end up in the hands of Ivan Del Villar. Soria will go the other way, trying to get to his side, the right side. Pass is a little bit too strong there for Mills. Might not have been expecting that one. Some cross-court passes here by the Panthers off the foot of the dribbler there. Good defense there, poked away by Ivan Del Villar. Bayer would have had an open block shot, but Villar got around him and caused the turnover. Mills now on the baseline, gets it to Soria, and Soria gets it to the defender and then reaches in for the foul. Panthers have already matched their season average for points scored in a game, so a good sign as the offense is clicking here so far. Good defense down low by Ivan Del Villar on Bayer. Dribble drive, bounce pass to him. Poked away, but it ends up in the hands. And then Ivan Del Villar yet again with another poke away. This time it goes out of bounds. But the Eagles will only have 2 seconds left to shoot. See what they can do here with the limited time. They get it in the block. Got a couple seconds. They get it up. And the bank shot's good. 15 seconds left. The shot clock is turned off. See if the Panthers here hold for one possession. Mills is going to try a jumper. No good. Bayer the rebound for the Eagles. 1 second left. Peterson gets a steal. And that'll do it for the first quarter of action. So a close one and a good one. A lot of offense here so far. Panthers 18, the Eagles 9. 1 quarter of down, 3 quarters to play. It's going to be a good one. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back after a minute.
MHI and Cuso of Cherokee are on the move, expanding, and in need of residential treatment workers, psychiatric security specialists, and LPNs.
We deal with disorders that you can't see. You get to help people who are in desperate need of help. And helping those people actually helps the community as well.
The benefits here, I think, are top notch. That was why I came here.
To learn more and to apply, visit governmentjobs.com.
The original Snooks Carpet Furniture. Snooks, yeah, the one that's so rapid. Snooks, visit us online at snooksword.com.
Your store for furniture, dinette sets, bedroom sets, flooring options, including carpet and hardwood options.
The original Snooks, yep, the one that's so rapid. Snooks, sing it, well, on your way anyway. Snooksword.com.
And we're back here in the Panther pit. If you're just tuning in, it is the boys' turn to take the floor. And after 1 quarter of play, the Panthers with a lead, 18-9, over the Siouxland Christian Eagles. Panthers have been making it rain here in December, as they've had 4 threes fall in the first quarter alone. Mills bounces it off his head, doesn't know where it's going to go. Now a fast break layup. That one's no good. Rebound goes to Soria of the Panthers. Jackson Stansberry, a little too strong on the lay. Brett Peterson now up top. Over to Ivan Del Villar. They get to Brendan. Brendan Peterson pump fakes, drives. And the bank shot is good. He gets around the defender and scores. Pearson now with the ball for the Eagles. Gives it up to Stansberry. And that's going to be a travel on number 35, Micaiah Camping, the freshman. Brendan Peterson's going to try a 3. That's a long-range one. No good. Rebound goes to Byer of the Eagles. Oh, some nice pump fakes and jab steps there by Stansberry. Except he misses everything on the jumper. No numbers here for the Panthers. Soria's going to try to get him around. Try a floater. Bank shot, no good. Panthers get the O board. Now Ivan Del Villar down low. Gets it back to Soria. Soria is met by 2 defenders. Del Villar gets it blocked. Again, an offensive rebound by Soria. Panthers will inbound at their own baseline. Avery Fetcher really wanted it in the corner there for the 3. Soria's got to get it in. He does. Barely one-handed catch there by Fetro. Passes. A lot of people on the ground, not sure what's going on here. And they're going to call a foul. Soria might have been hurt a little bit on the play. Just slipped a little bit. Fetcher gets it into Del Villar. Del Villar pivots. Got 2 defenders there. They're going to call lane violation there. Yep. So Del Villar sat too long in the paint that time. Stallsbury tries to drive, gives it up now. Pearson tries a 3, and that one's good. So the Eagles with a 3 of their own here in the second quarter. Cuts the lead down to 8. It is 20-12 in favor of the Panthers. Brendan Peterson thought about a three, it looked like. Mills tries to size one up, and he's not going to travel. They're going to call a foul before the walk. That one's on number 10, Stansberry. It's his first foul of the game and the second team foul in the quarter for the Eagles. Pass is tipped away, intended for Del Villar. Lyman with a nice crossover. Now a little floater, and the teardrop falls. Cuts the lead down to 6. Fetro's going to try a three. Misses everything. It's going to go the other way. Maybe a little bit of a heat check there, sort of say. Pearson now gets it over to Lyman on the baseline. He tries, gets it to Byer. Good play there for a nice layup for Byer. Leads now 4. Fetcher's going to try to go right away. No foul called. The rebound goes to the Eagles. Now Stansberry. And that time he gets the layup to go. So just like that, it's a one-possession game. And the Panthers are going to call a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll take a one commercial break and be right back here with the second quarter of action.
Putting new life back into the historic cobblestone. Experience the sizzle and taste the difference at the Cobb Tavern near the lake and lakeside. Indulge your taste buds with our signature stone-baked pizzas featuring the Big Cobb, Street Taco, and the Black and Blue, to name a few, along with a full bar and signature drinks. Whether it's a casual night out or a special celebration, the Cobb Tavern is the place to be. Follow us on Facebook at Cobblestone Ballroom for Cobb Tavern hours and renovation progress, where old meets new.
We are back here in the Panther pit. Out of the 30-second timeout by the Panthers. We got a close one for you. It's going to be a good one all the way through, I believe. 2-point game here. Panther basketball. 4.5 left to go in the second. It's got all the ingredients of a classic basketball game. Pass is thrown away by Melendez there. Looked like Peterson was open in the corner, just couldn't quite get it to him. Now Brett Peterson's going to check in for Melendez. Good dribble drive there by Lyman, and that one is good. That ties the game. Off the chest of Peterson, ends up in Del Villar's hands. That one's no good. Byer the rebound. Lyman, good pass inside to Byer, but he's going to travel. Threaded the needle on the pass, but just a little walk there on the inside by the big man. Peterson's going to try a three. Off the back iron, no good. Little jab step, he tried it, not quite getting it to go. Panthers have gone a little cold here from behind the arc now after a good start in the first quarter. Linham's going to try a three, and that one's nothing but net. That gives the Eagles their first lead of the game. And then Fetro dribbles it off his own foot. They're going to call a foul. Is it going to be on the shot? I believe they're going to say on the floor. They are, so it'll be inbounded by the Panthers. Dylan Martin and Jesus Melendez check back into the game for the Panthers. Pearson in the corner. Martin thought he was going to shoot it. Shot attempt, no good. Offensive rebound by Byer. Back out to Lynham. That three-pointer, no good that time. Fetro will go the other way. Gets over to Martin. Fetro's going to try a three. Off the front rim, no good. Good outlet pass, just couldn't quite get it to go. It should go to the Panthers. It is, so a nice break there for St. Mary's, as it could have been a dangerous, easy layup there. Martin fadeaway shot, and he's going to travel. He just forgot to put the ball on the floor on the fadeaway. Raymond Nelson brings it up now for the Eagles. Gets it over to Lynham. Back to Nelson. Byer. 3-point shot there by Stansberry. That one's no good. They're going to say out of bounds off the top of the backboard. Ivan Del Villar will check back into the game. So on the floor for the Panthers, it is Brendan Peterson, Del Villar, Soria, Melendez, and Fetro. Soria gets it pickpocketed by Stansberry, but Stansberry steps out of bounds as he tries to go the opposite direction. And then there it is, a steal by Stansberry. Lynham trying to get around Melendez. Tries to get into Byer, but it should be tipped away by Del Villar. So Del Villar's been playing some good defense here for the Panthers. Really going head-to-head down low there with Byer. It's been a matchup to watch for sure. Eagles inbound from deep in their own sideline. Stansberry dribble drives, gets it to Byer. Byer puts it up, and the layup is good. Peterson's going to try a three. Quick release, and that one's good. El Drano. That cuts the lead back to 2, so just what the Panthers needed to get their confidence up and get back into this game. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Lynham of the Eagles. And just like that, the momentum switches back in favor of the Panthers. Sawyer brings it up for the Panthers, gets it over to Peterson. Defender meets him way outside as he knows he could pop it from there. Melendez, he gets fouled as Nelson tried to reach in for the steal. It is the 4th team foul in the quarter for the Eagles. So one more and the Panthers will shoot free throws. If I were them, I'd really try to drive right now, attack the lane, hopefully get that foul called. Del Villar might have switched his pivot foot there, but the refs didn't quite see it. But it doesn't matter because it's going to end up in the hands of the Eagles anyway. .45 seconds left in the half now. 2-point lead. Could it be 5? No. But a rebound there by Byer. And he to 4. Sawyer picks it up, gets it to Mills. Mills is going to try a 3. He made 2 of 4. That one looked good, but didn't quite meet the requirements for a made basket. Lynham now surveying the floor. Shot clock is turned off. Let's see what he does here. Tries a teardrop, and that one's good. So some good offense here by the Eagles at the end of the second quarter. 4 seconds left. Peterson's going to pull it. Bank shot, no good. And the buzzer's going to sound. A lot of offense so far here in this game. At the end of the first half, it's a close one. It's a good one, folks. It's 29-23 in favor of the Eagles. A lot of adjustments can be made by both teams. We'll see what they come out with here in the second half. We'll take a little break, be back for the BVRMC halftime report, and then after that, the rest of the game.
You plan for most of life's events because planning ensures a positive outcome. The same is true when pre-planning your final arrangements. While this isn't the easiest or even most comfortable topic, by pre-planning you take the burden off of your loved ones during a difficult time and also ensure your final wishes are known and honored and your life is celebrated. Let the experienced and caring staff at Fratsky & Jensen Funeral Home help give you peace of mind by assisting you in your planning.
Whether you are combining, hauling grain, or heating your home, fuel powers the fall. When it comes to energy, you need a company who is trustworthy, understands your needs, and who delivers to you. A company who is local, reliable, and affordable. That company is Ag State. Ag State Energy is clean, comfortable, convenient, while staying competitively priced for our customers. Give Laura Sanguin or Seth Duff a call for all your energy needs.
We are back here in the Panther Pit. As you can see, we got a little halftime performance going on by the St. Mary's dance team. So, unfortunately, we do have to turn the mic off so we don't get copyright on the music. But we'll allow you to watch the dance routine. And then after that, we'll be right back for the BVRMC halftime report. Great performance there from the Lady Panthers in their dance routine there. So some halftime stats here on the game. Like I was saying before, it is 29-23 in favor of the Eagles. Both teams have been putting on a show offensively, I would say. Panthers with 18 points in the first quarter, 12 of them being threes. We have Dominic Mills making 2 threes on the game. He's got 6. We have Brendan Peterson making a couple threes. And we also have Avery Fretro making a 3 in there as well. So everyone for the Panthers is really putting in some effort, and they're really, all around scoring the ball well. For the Eagles, they had a slow start. I believe they only had 9 points in the first quarter. Followed that up with 20 in the second. So leading scorer for them is 25. Byer, he's got 10. And then second to him is 22, Jeremy Lynham. He's made a 3 in there. He's got 9. And then a couple teardrop floaters for him as well. So some keys to the second half, I would say. First, for the Panthers, you want to keep the offense rolling. You can obviously tell if you're just tuning in. It's been pretty obvious when the Panthers are rolling offensively, their defense is better, and the offense for the Eagles is, I would say, subpar. They're getting a little, confused. They're getting a little flustered. So, they're trying to work it around way too much, more than they have to. So for the Panthers, I think it really just starts on the defensive side of things, the offensive side of things, and then from there things will just fall into place. As you can tell, their 18-9 start in the first quarter, it really started on the offense. They really set the tone, set the pace, and then from there the Eagles were playing catch up. Well, now the Panthers are playing catch up, so that brings us to the Eagles. For them, they've done a good job, staying in the game. They know this is a winnable game. It's a winnable game for both teams. Both teams have not won a game so far this year. So, everyone's playing hard to try to get their first win tonight. The Eagles, after a 9-point deficit, they go and they have a 6-point lead, actually, in the half. So, a good comeback there in the second quarter for them. If you're the coach, you're saying, hey, we know we can do it. We just outscored them by, 15 points in the second quarter. Let's outscore them by 15 points in the third quarter and the fourth quarter. So, for the coach and for the Eagles, you're saying, we've done it. We know we can do it. Let's just continue to do it, which sounds a lot easier than it is. Obviously, Panthers are going to, they're not going to go down without a fight. So they're going to be in there defensively. They're going to hold strong. Ivan Del Villar has been down low, doing a good job on Byer, even though Byer is the leading scorer. Ivan Del Villar has poked away some passes. he's done a good job so far in this game, I would say, defending the big man down low. Leading scorer for the Panthers is number 24, Avery Fetro. So he's got some made jumpers there. He's got a made three. Like I said, he might even have two made threes. Don't quote me on it, but I believe he does. And then he's been doing a good job trying to get it into the lane. One thing the Panthers have been a little shy about so far this season is, dribble driving. Santiago Soria, one of those guys that's been doing a good job as well. So for them, it's just continue to offensively roll. The Eagles, hopefully they can just keep this lead they're thinking right now. So it'll be a fun one. Don't go anywhere. It'll be a great game to watch in the second half. Close one. Get some popcorn. Maybe get a little drink in there. It's Christmas season. Maybe some eggnog or some hot chocolate on this cold December night. And then we'll be back here in about 4.5 minutes. Might have some commercials. Might let you watch some warm-ups or shots here in the halftime. But we'll be back for the second half of action here in the Panther Pit. And we're back as the buzzer sounds. After the first half of play, it is a 6-point lead for the Eagles, but if you've been watching, it's anybody's game so far. Panthers just got to make a few more of their shots, get a few defensive stops, and this game could be turned around in a minute. A lot of game left to play. Eagles will get the ball to start the half, and they get it in. Mills almost had a steal there, but just went around the wrong way, it seemed like. Good defense there by Melendez. Not reaching in there. And then good drive there. Ooh, almost a good pass inside there to Byer, but just a little low. So Pearson trying to get it into him. He turns it over. Panthers have a chance to cut down this lead. Eagles out in their 2-3 zone. Causes a steal right away. Alley-oop attempt, no good. Probably wasn't supposed to be an alley-oop attempt, just a little long on the pass there. And then Peterson throws away to Nelson yet again. So that's what you can't have for the Panthers. Panthers staff wants a over the back on that call. He did have a foot over the line, so not sure exactly how that rule plays out, but I can understand the upset there. Foul there was on number 12, Brendan Peterson. That's his second. First team foul in the quarter here for the Panthers. Nice bounce pass inside to Nelson. Eagles strike first in this second half, increase their lead to 8. Panthers need to get something going offensively if they want to have a chance to come back into this game. Fetro is going to try a turnaround jumper. No good, just barely misses. Good defense here by the Panthers, and it leads to a turnover. So, surprise attack by the Panthers with the press there. It worked to perfection. It was almost a 10-second violation in the backcourt, but they knew they had to get it over. Well, they got it over too much. Fetro gives it up to Melendez. Some dribble handoff action here for the Panthers. Back to Fetro on the wing. Fetro's going to step into a three. Off the back of the rim and no good. So a couple close attempts here by Fetro, and then sky and high for the steal attempt. Stansberry pump fakes. Fetro again almost tipped it. Now Pearson's going to try a three. No good. Melendez the rebound, but Nelson steals it from him, and then Melendez basically tackles him from behind. They're going to call a foul on Melendez. There might have been some discussion about whether Nelson fouled him first, but they're going to get Melendez on the tackle. Wide open three here for Lynam. No good. Long rebound goes to Byer. Now inside of Nelson. And then a block shot there by Ivan Del Villar, but they're going to call a foul, it seems like. Foul is on 14, Jesus Melendez. 33, Nelson will go to the line for the Eagles. It's the third team foul on the Panthers in this quarter. First free throw is no good. Second free throw is up, and that one's also no good. Good rebound that time by Melendez. Sawyer is met by two defenders, gets it over to Mills. Mills tries the three. That one's no good. So a little trigger happy it seems like the Panthers are here in the second half. And they're going to call a travel. Melendez stood up with the ball. Coach yelling at his players, hey, get in the press, get in the press. It's working so far. Ref lets them get all set. Now they get it inside, and then a tip. Nice defense there by Avery Fetro, and he gets the steal and the bucket. So it's been working so far, but a little too happy that time. He causes a foul. Can't have that if you're the Panthers. They already have 3. That's going to be their 4th team foul on the quarter. Next foul, the Eagles will be shooting free throws. Eagles get it in. Good job on the press break there of the Eagles. Now Nelson's going to drive. And he's going to get fouled on the layup. Nope, they're going to say on the floor. He's going to be shooting 2 either way. And just like that, with 5 minutes left in the third quarter, the Eagles are going to the stripe. Free throw is good that time for Nelson. Brendan Peterson checks into the game for Jesus Melendez. Second free throw, no good. Almost an offensive rebound, but it goes out of bounds on Del Villar anyway, so the Eagles will retain possession. Nelson tried to step into a 3. Doesn't take it. Good bounce pass there, but better defense by Mills. And they're going to call a holding foul on the Eagles. It's going to be on number 33, Nelson. Fetro turns it over. Pearson tries. Seems like he dribbled off of his own foot. Yeah, he knew he did, but they're going to call it Eagles ball anyway. No, ref had a really good look at that one. Lynham's going to try a 3. That one's no good. Good box out there by Santiago Soria, leads to the over and back call. Good low look pass there to Ivan Del Villar. He pump fakes. Mid-range shot there is no good. Lynham's going to bring it up. Over to Stansberry. Good overhead pass there to Lyman. And a block shot there by Del Villar. Not in my house, he says. Eagles now inbound. Corner now for Lyman. He's going to drive baseline. Gets it over Del Villar this time. Rebound goes to Soria, and he goes the other way. 2-on-2 here for the Panthers. Soria barely gets it to Fetro. Peterson's going to take a 3, and that one's good. Cuts the lead down to 4 for the Panthers. Brendan Peterson making it rain here in the Panther pit. With 22 seconds left on the shot clock, it's going to be an Eagle timeout. Not happy with the little comeback the Panthers are making. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, I believe, so we'll be back after this commercial break here in the Panther pit on Fuller Digital Solutions.
I love working at BVRMC because I get to help people during some of their most difficult times. My coworkers and doctors help create a great working environment where we can do our best work every day. Nothing is more rewarding than helping a patient through surgery and helping them to live the most full and active life they can. Thank you, BVRMC patients, for putting your health in our hands and trusting us with your care. We are honored with this responsibility.
And we're back here in the Panther pit. Panthers going on a little run. They cut the lead down to 4 with under 4 here in the third quarter. It will be Eagles basketball here on their own sideline, but there is 22 seconds left on the shot clock. Panthers have been playing some good defense here so far this game. Stanberry left open in the corner, and he throws it right to Avery Fetro of the Panthers. Good job by Fetro there to hold it back and not cause the turnover. He's going to try a mid-range shot. Out the back iron, no good. Rebound goes to DeValar, a little too strong that time. And now Byer will clean it up. Lineman gets it over to Pearson. Back to Lynham. Lynham through a couple of defenders. They're not going to call a walk. They're going to call a foul before that. It is on the ground. But again, it will lead to free throws either way. First free throw in and out there for Lynham. Second free throw, nothing but net there, so 1 for 2 from the line there. Gets the lead back up to 5. Fetcher now in the corner, dribbles to the baseline. He's going to try a three, gets blocked by Byer. Good fake there by Stansberry. Byer's going to try to drive on Ivan DeValar. DeValar got to be careful not to foul. Pass deflected by Fetro, ends up in Nelson's hands. Nelson's shot no good, but it will be an over the back call on Stansberry. Dylan Martin and Jesus Melendez check in for the Panthers. Brett Peterson in the corner now. Mills. Brendan Pearson's going to try a three. Same spot as last time. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound is corralled in finally by Lynham. Nelson now on the short corner. Back to Nelson. He's going to try it from the short corner. And that one's good. Lead back up to 7. Under 2 minutes to play in the third. Dylan Martin on the free throw line. First call was off of the Panthers. It should be deflected though. Oh, the ref is going to override. It will be Panther basketball. Sawyer dribbles to the right side now, and he gets fouled. A little blocking foul there by Nelson. That'll be Nelson's 4th foul. Also the 4th team foul on the Eagles here in the quarter. So for the Panthers, they'll be looking to draw just one more. Get to the line here. Now Nelson will check out. Micaiah Camping, the freshman, will check in for him. Sawyer trying to inbound, has Melendez on the short corner. Melendez tries to drive, get it over Byer. Rebound goes to Camping. Lyman tries another teardrop floater, no good. Dylan Martin the rebound. Minute 30 left in the game. Soria is going to bring it up for the Panthers. Mills is going to drive the baseline. Gives it right to Lyman. Thought he had his teammate there on the other side of the court, but the defender was in the way. Stansberry is going to try a three. That one's no good. Should be off of the Eagles. Yep, they're going to say it is Panther basketball. Avery Fetro checks back in for the last minute of the third quarter for the Panthers. Dominic Mills will take a seat. Fetro's going to try a three. Out the front of the rim, no good. Good pass inside to Byer, just a little over. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds. Panther basketball. Panthers really need to get some offense going here. They've been able to do a good job of keeping the lead at 7 here in the last couple minutes, but just haven't had a made basket in a while. Peterson's going to try a three. Almost hits the top of the ceiling, but it's going to be a little short. He did make a couple earlier in the quarter, so little heat check for Peterson there. Panthers are going to press. They get it to Lyman. Melendez falls down trying to get the steal. Cross-court pass to Camping, almost blocked by Mills. Shot no good. Rebounded there by Melendez. Fletcher will go the other way. Over to Martin. He's going to get it to Soria. 10 seconds left. See if the Panthers can get a bucket here. Melendez tries a shot. No good. What, a timeout before the shot, maybe? Yeah, so I think they're going to get a timeout off before the shot. It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take a minute break and be right back with the last 3.6.
Forget the ramps and hassles when hauling. They are built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing.
We're excited to now offer one of the best tilt bed trailers on the market, ranging from 22 to 28 feet in length. And like everything we manufacture, these trailers are built to work, last, and make your life easier. Haul with confidence when you hook up to a tilt bed trailer made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing. Visit us online today at holsteinmfg.com.
And we're back. While we were away, they did put a little extra time on the clock because of the timeout call by the Panthers. There's now 5.3. Avery Fletcher gets it in, and he is fouled on the shot. So good play call there by Coach Maurice there of the Panthers. Fletcher will go to the line and shoot 2. Hopefully cut the lead down to 5. Some hard dribbles at the free throw line. The shot is up. And that one's just a little short. This would cut it down to 6 if he makes it. And that one's no good. Rebound goes to the Eagles. They got 2 seconds left. Byer's going to throw one up. Hits the top of the awning and no good. For the end of the third quarter, after 3, it's 35-28. We'll be back after a minute for the last quarter of action.
MHI and Cuso of Cherokee are on the move, expanding, and in need of residential treatment workers, psychiatric security specialists, and LPNs.
We deal with disorders that you can't see. You get to help people who are in desperate need of help. And helping those people actually helps the community as well.
The benefits here, I think, are top-notch. That was why I came here.
To learn more and to apply, visit governmentjobs.com.
The original Snooks Carpet Furniture. Snooks, yeah, the one that's around. Snooks, visit us online at snookswar.com.
Your store for furniture, dinette sets, bedroom sets, flooring options, including carpet and hardwood options.
The original Snooks. Yep, the one that's around. Snooks, sing it. We're on your way anyway. snookswar.com.
And we're back in the Panther pit. Eagles with a 7-point lead. 8 minutes left to go in the game. A little bit of a slower third quarter, so to say. But for the Panthers, this game is still in reach. Got to find some good offense here in the fourth, and you never know what could happen. Both teams winless coming into tonight. Avery Fetcher trucks up a shot there. No good, but Melendez tracks down the rebound, gets it to Del Villar, and now Soria will control it up top. Soria might have tripped on himself there. Fetcher gets caught in the air and passes it right to the defense, but they're going to call it travel. So a nice lucky break there for the Panthers. Soria gets it inside, gives it over to Del Villar. And he just, a lot of hands on the basketball there, so he couldn't quite get it. Stansberry now up top, gets it over to the lineman. Byer now inside. He's going to be met by 3 Panther defenders, and yeah, there's got to be a foul there. On the floor, it'll be the first team foul for the Panthers. That was the 4th team foul on number 14, Jesus Melendez, so he will check out of the game. Dominic Mills will check in for him. Camping gets it now on the block. Pearson thought about a 3. He's going to drive instead, and he's going to get fouled on the shot, so he'll go to the line for 2. First free throw is no good for Pearson. Keeps the lead at 7. That foul was on number 12, Brendan Peterson. It was his 3rd. Second free throw is good, so that extends it to 8. 3-possession ball game here for the Panthers. Gonna need to get something going. 7 minutes to play. Out of bounds on the Eagles. Coach telling Fetcher, hey, you want to get the ball to the middle of the floor. They're going to trap you there in the corner. He's done a good job of getting it inside, but just recently just been being forced to the corner. Inbounds pass is tipped. Will stay with the Panthers. 22 seconds left on the shot clock. Now Fetcher gets it at the half-court logo. Ball's on the floor, and so are some bodies, and they're going to call a jump ball. That'll go to the Eagles. Panthers back in their press. Good give and go there to Pearson. High screen by Bellar, over to Camping. High pass there. And the shot is good, so that extends the lead to double digits. Dominic Mills is fouled on the drive. That foul should be on Stansberry. Yep, that's his 3rd. First team foul in the quarter for the Eagles. Speaking of Eagles, if you're an NFL fan, I'm wearing my Philadelphia Eagles shirt tonight. Actually, the Eagles are taking on the Seahawks for a Battle of the Birds on Monday Night Football. Just a shout out to the Birds there. I'm going to call a lane violation on the Panthers, and the Panthers will set up in their press yet again. Lyndon gets it in. Gets it over to Pearson on the corner. And then he dribbles it up with ease. Lynham dribbles it off his own foot. It'll go to the Panthers. Under 6 to play here in the game. Panthers down by 10. Again, they really need some buckets. And is it going to start with this? Nope. Offensive rebound there by Martin. He's going to get fouled on the putback. So Dylan Martin with the chance to get his first points of the game and cut the lead to single digits for the Panthers. Panthers would really like these to fall. Bank shot no good. Second free throw here for Martin. That one's also no good. So 0 for 2 from the line there. Not what you're looking for if you're a Panther fan or the Panther head coach. Steal there by Avery Fetro. This is what you're looking for. And he's going to get, they're going to call it on the floor. Good steal and take there by Fetro. Just couldn't quite get the fall to be, or the call to be on the shot. Sawyer is going to try mid-range. So it will end up as an empty possession for the Panthers. Just an unfortunate turn of events there. Lynham's going to try a three, and that one's good. So that's a pretty sharp dagger there if you're a Panther fan. That makes the lead 13. Maurice Williams is going to call a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll take a 1 commercial break and be right back for the last 5 minutes. And we are back in the Panther pit. It is Panther basketball, but they are down 13. They started on an 18-9 run at the end of the first quarter, and just from then haven't had their offense be as good as it was in that first quarter. And just like that, it's a Panther turnover and a 15-point lead for the Eagles. The Panthers can really turn things around. It looks like the Eagles will come away with their first win. And then just another turnover for the Panthers. Just getting a little sloppy here at the end of the game. Not looking like how they started. Started off so well. Just haven't been able to maintain that. But on the bright side, if you've been watching and following Panther basketball so far this season, you will know that this is by far an improvement for the team. Even having a lead and being in a game like this, we're in the fourth quarter and, there was a chance of a comeback there. So if you're a Panther fan, it's good to see. This is a young Panther team. And, there's good things to come of this squad in the future, I believe. Lyndon, that's going to be another three for him. So he's just been making it rain in the Panthers' faces in the fourth quarter, giving them a taste of their own medicine. Peterson gets it into Devilar, and he's going to travel. Nelson thought he was going to get his fifth foul, but nope, they call it on Devilar. So Panthers still going to press here. They are down 18. It is going to work that time, though. Melendez gets the steal. Fetcher comes back for the pass, but he can't quite handle it. Now Melendez another steal, so he gets it into Mills. Mills puts it up. No good. Melendez tries it. No good. Rebound goes to Lynham of the Eagles. Bounce pass over to Stansberry. Byer now down low. Pump fake a couple times. Draws a foul. No good, but he'll get 2 free throws. First free throw, no good. Just a tad short for Byer. Second free throw also no good. Missed in the same spot that time, so 0 for 2 from the line there. Fetro now on the wing. He's going to try to drive. Gets it inside to Devilar. Devilar's met by a lot of defenders. Gets it out to Melendez. Now to Peterson. Peterson thought about trying the three. Now he will. He didn't get up, they're going to say. But he's going to turn it over. Stansberry now a 2v1. Left side layup is good, and that makes the lead 20. Fetro tries a shot, no good. Gets his own rebound and reverse passes it, trying to save it just to the other team that time, but he gets it back that time. So very good hustle there by Avery Fetro, and he gets the bucket that time. So now the lead's cut to 18. Stansberry going to try it. Nope, he's going to give it to Byer. Byer, no good. Lynham's going to try another three. That time, no good. So he has been hot from the three-point line. Out of bounds on the Panthers. Couple of subs here for the Panthers. Owen Keenan will check in, as well as Strom. Shot hits the shot clock, so that one was number 32, Eric Kohler, the freshman, getting his first minutes of the game. Donovan Mills gives it right to Stansberry. Stansberry with the righty layup, and that one's good. Lead is back to 20 now, 2.5 left to play. Ivan Devilar power dribbles it in, tries to get it to Keenan. Keenan can't quite handle it. Will be out of bounds on the Panthers. Panthers still on their press. Down 20 with 2 to play. Out of bounds, it will stay with the Eagles. Byer down low. Shot no good, but he'll get 2 shots at the line this time again. That is the 5th foul on Melendez, so he will check out of the game. And the number 50, Matt Villegas, will come in for the Panthers at his first minutes of the game. First free throw is nothing but net for Byer. Second free throw, also nothing but net. So a good outing here for Byer. He checks out with about 12 points in the game. 34, Justice Sherman, the sophomore, will check in for him. Strom couldn't quite handle the pass. Three-point attempt is up. And air ball that time. Saved, almost saved by Lynham. Mills will bring it up for the Panthers. Gets it over to Martin on the free throw line. Back to Mills. Mills jump stops. Now Villegas. Now Mills will again. And that one's good, so Mills with his third 3 of the game. Just needed some more of that in the second and third quarters. It's a little too late for it, but good to see it go down nonetheless. And Owen Keenan will bring it up the floor for the Panthers. He's going to fall. Might have been a wet spot there. Shot by Mills, no good. Vegas the rebound. He gets it to Keenan. Keenan dribbles it back out. Over to him now. Another wet spot, so must be some sweating going on. Three-point was no good there, but a good look there for Keenan. Subs have checked into the game for both teams. Air ball there for number 4, Mark Davis, the freshman. He'll try again and get completely stuffed there by Dylan Martin. You would think it was volleyball with how loud that one was. Holy. I don't think Dikembe Mutombo had to block that big. Mills brings it up now. Martin over to Keenan. Keenan's going to try again. That one no good. Strom saves it. Half-court shot hits the top of the ceiling. No good, and the buzzer sounds. So that'll do it for us. A good game here between the Panthers and the Eagles. Final score is 52-33. Siouxland Christian Eagles get their first win of the game. St. Mary's Panthers come just short, but their best game by far this season. My name is Mason Lavin here on Fuller Digital Solutions. I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in and listening. Hope you had a fun night. I know I did. Have a good night. Go watch some Philadelphia Eagles football. I know I will. And with that being said, peace out. Have a good one.